yeah.
It's not super close. A lot of times we can get a better look. Since the 1970s, we've lost about 3 billion birds, right? It's a huge amount. And that's hopefully where up on this side we'll hear the bobolink and grasshoppers. We're also going to take this little sort of driven trail a little bit as well. So this is the area we want to look and listen in. Couple years of extreme drought right here in southeastern Nebraska, and we're seeing that in the populations, right? We're seeing that in birds that normally would maybe breed 4 or 5 young, they might be having 2. Numbers are declining steeply. Things like the bobolink, they need large open grasslands. Henslow sparrows, we're already on the west end of their habitat, but we want to be a stronghold for them on this side, so that's important. Grasshopper sparrows, not quite as steeply declining, but are declining. Forest birds, shoreline birds, and especially grassland birds, all steep declines, 30% to sometimes 60 to 70%. I mean, those are huge numbers in a really short period if you look long-term and wide range. Wetland birds, long feet, kind of like a heron. They're very hard to see, but they pump, so they pump up these air sacs.
Cows tend to follow path of least resistance, so they're going to follow these ranges and stuff. And if we put the fence right in it, then they can't walk it and make more erosion issues. Grasslands are either shrinking in size or degrading in quality. And a lot of that has to do in our part of the country with encroachment from trees and other woody vegetation. You know, each landowner has their own approach or thought process as to how they're going to manage their property, or how historically their family or whoever had it before them managed the property. And so sometimes it's this, you know, kind of changing the mindset of, well, this is how we've always done it. And that's not always bad. There's a reason why they've done it that way. And I always tell people we can learn a lot from what was done historically, but now we can improve on it and build upon it.
There's so much land that goes unsurveyed because we can't access, the public can't access it. And so when private landowners say, yeah, you know, you can come out here and survey the birds, it helps us out immensely.
Allowing these rangelands to flourish and spend a big chunk of the growing season growing, that we have seen different bird species. We're utilizing a smaller area, ideally anywhere from as short as 1, possibly as long as 14 days, and then we're off of it and let the grasses and forbs recover. You mean like right here? Over the last 20 years, through the changes that we've made, we've seen a huge bump in sharp-tailed grouse.
We hear people say it. They'll be out here in a drought and they'll be like, it was nice, but it wasn't as pretty as last year. Exactly, what's happened, right? There's less birds singing, there's less flowers blooming, and all of that is, and I can't say without the research that it's all climate related, but a large part of it is certainly exacerbated by the climate crisis.